Hi, I'm going to be sharing with you all the books that I read this year. Tell me in the comments which book out of this list that you would read and which one you would skip. First book I read this year was Moon of the Crusted Snow. It is by the author. I will put it up here because I cannot pronounce their name. I'm sorry. This is like a post-apocalyptic kind of. People say it's horror. To me, it was not horror. I gave it 2.5 out of 5 stars. One sentence summary about Moon of the Crusted Snow. Oh no. This village loses power and they're like far away from civilization and they lose power and it's what they do to survive. Next book also put me in a reading slump. This is a great year. And it's Hunted by Darcy Coates. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. So that's like, it's just like an average thriller. This genre is like horror mystery thriller, but kind of like creature horror type vibes. One sentence about it. It's about these friends who are trying to find their friend who went missing in the woods. Would I recommend? It depends. This book is not in its cover. This is the cover of the book, but it's my favorite, one of my favorite books of all time, All the Truth That's in Me by Julie Berry. Genre, mystery, kind of historical, romance. Gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It's one of my all-time favorite books. This was a reread, so does it even count? Yes, it counts. It counts. I read it. I read it again, so it counts. Would I recommend? Yes. 5 out of 5 stars. Okay, sentence. Girl goes missing, comes back years later without her tongue. She can't explain what happened to her. I read a very popular book this year. It was The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. Everyone was talking about it. I had to get into it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I might reread it. Would I recommend it to you? Yes. One sentence summary. A girl who gets this housemaid job that pays a lot, but her employers are. Then I read The Housemaid's Secret, which is the sequel to The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. I didn't like this one as much, but I enjoyed it still. Like, I still was like eating it up. I'm going to be honest with you. I gave it 3.5 stars. Would I recommend it to you if you like the first one? So sure. One sentence summary. The housemaid is doing housemaidey things and it gets crazy. That's all I can say. Next was one of my, okay, if we're not considering this, okay, it was one of my favorite romance books of the year and probably of all time.